My freaking parties are bugged out. What the hell? I got freaking Wi-Fi. I need to get the butt later.
Hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
I wonder if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Tom. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the open.
It's stuck.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that could wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yeah, yeah, keep in mind, this is not a safe elevator. It doesn't get too far up, it's not safe.
I'm Sean.
How really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
Who are you? Go away! Father! Father, help me! There's someone here! Help me!
Sean, please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code 0.
Fascinating, but disappointing.
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you? After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, You had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun. You'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Hell of a story. Yes, it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production, but it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary, but then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
I don't want to hear any more right now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help the folk. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assumed that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against me. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
stuff here that I can just take. You know what I mean? There's so much stuff to grab. I don't have Ada. I was hoping I might be able to get Ada to come with me. Although that seems like that's not the case. A lot of folders. Easy trash can. They got so much stuff here for me to just grab. Okay. I think I got them when fast travel. Oh, we're burdened right now.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective. I intend to report this. Perhaps after we disassemble, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yes, sir.
Scents aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity. I'll never understand it.
It's an honor to have you here, sir. Nothing to report, sir.
Discontinued? That was my favorite one. Keep it a little longer.
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want... Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine. Rumor is Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon. So we were there the day the bombs fell.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Please don't get any germs on you.
There's so much porcelain and everything else here. I'm gonna have to drop some of weighs a lot. Did I get my miscellaneous? Anything that I need that I can just go back and forth? I want to drop some stuff. God damn it.
So your father's father, but he's older than you. That's weird.
Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, though. Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable. I'll pass along your message, Doctor. See that you do. I hope.
Why in the hell do I have this clean room suit? They give me that.
Your needs are being seen to. Let me know if you're not. Welcome to the Institute, sir.
All systems nominal.
Ha! God damn it, I need to figure out where the hell to put some stuff at. Hell. Alright, I gotta figure out what I can do here. Something. I know I could drop something. I gotta drop something. I got 8 more weight what I need. I'll never use that. I'll use that. I don't want to get rid of that because that gives me plastic. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. But I stole it in Nuki series earlier. Oh, I can use some money, but it don't matter right now. You got
We
this.
need all these
Hey there.
coursers roaming the
Greetings, sir.
halls.
Welcome to the commissary. Would you care for food?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Okay, it's not too bad. That can work. Boom, right on the dot. 350. If I was with my power arm, I could get 450 weight and I could carry everything.
Operating at full capacity.
There you are.
To knock some heads together.
I heard we lost another Gen 3.
Targeting package
Dr.
upgrades.
Ayo was furious.
Pardon me, sir.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me now? My methods get results. And they will this time as well. You'll see.
Like any machine, the synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Constant vigilance is vital to preventing synth escapes.
I can take the sim packs that we got sitting all around. Excuse me. We got all this stuff just sitting around. I mean, they've got like synth relay grenades.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
They fuse themselves.
Hey there.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
Yeah, well, if you can't get along, it's going to be hard to accomplish anything.
Yeah, even worse, we got a lot of smart guys with fragile egos. Anyway, we'll figure it out. It was good to meet you.
Since relay grenades are good for dropping one, I'm giving them percent to come to you. Thought it was in ammo, wasn't it? Is it considered a weapon? Oh yeah, just need two. So we need to drop one. Okay, let me go ahead and put you in my junk.
Your cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Knuckles drinking glass.
Any new data from the
I can't imagine living on the surface. Sounds like a nightmare.
Better keep an eye on it.
Kinda sucks I can't bring anybody with me.
I know you're the chief.
Almost done.
Nancy.
Just need to tighten up this primary drive.
Excuse me, doctor.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Aaron Finley. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my wife.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean we're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Hey look, it's bioscience, guys. Exactly where. Huh? Oh, I must have been in the door. Okay. So do bioscience. Here's bioscience, so... I got some weird crap. Aha. I don't have to drop that crystal. I would rather not drop the crystal of fiber optics. Freaking said half or whatever. What the hell? What did they give me? Yes, yeah. Crap. Are you serious? There's no hell it should have done that much damage. Good.
Nice.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Doc,
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holden. Head, I can't wait for you to see.
I'm sure it's fascinating, but that's not why I'm here.
Of course, I completely understand. Before you go, at least let me give you a brief overview. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division
I'll be right back.
specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless. It's all right. No hurry.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
Hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
If I would attack any of these guys, those fucking superheroes will come after me. I already know. Basically everything. That's the reason I don't really care about listening to their dialogues. I watched somebody play it already.
Scanning. Subject identified.
I hear we're about to get a
What are
new
you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
Talk to advanced systems.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Well, that was productive. One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old bunker in the basement.
Hi, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
She's not any good. You always gotta test though, because you never know. Answer people you will never know. Someone back there. Look at how I gotta use here back there. Right now, I have to go back there.
of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
They're gonna want me to go to talk to her again and try to convince her to leave. Just regular instead of pistols. I ain't watching shit. I let it play, but I ain't watching it.
Reporting status.
Screw it.
Pardon me, sir.
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ale, acting director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into our hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, Coursers are relentless. Well, I gather you know all this, since you've been coming off together. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Corsair should be more than a match for a single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production line. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to you.
Okay.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well. Excuse me.
I don't know if what father was to start robbing sense.
I hope I've further useful test subject to you, Doctor.
I have to admit, the third generation sensor is...
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to Mary Beth.
Yeah, no. It is Sean, and there should be upstairs.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got here, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind. Beautiful. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his
Ooh, I can get a gun there.
The Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a Corsair to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.